The Eastside Culture Crawl is one of Vancouver's biggest annual culture events. It's a chance for people to meet up and broaden their artistic tastes.
Because I think talking about art creates a connection that people might not normally get in their everyday lives. Art elicits a response, oftentimes an emotional response, and it allows people to connect in ways that they might not normally have in their everyday lives.
When I was a young artist, and I really wanted to see what artist studios were all about, so I can get an idea of what I was walking into, it was really hard to find anyone that would open up their studio. It's a very private space, but here people are just so willing to spend days cleaning up, reorganizing, repainting, figuring out what pieces to put up, and then opening up their doors for strangers to come in, the public to come in and participate. I think it's an incredibly brave, courageous act.
Over 300 artists participate in the crawl, opening their normally private studios to the public.
It's kind of a non-intimidating environment, you know, as opposed to going into like kind of a chic gallery. And I think the crawl and the other events that I mentioned that are like that are great opportunities for the community to come and see what the artists are doing.
Every form of art is represented, from paintings to sculptures, handcrafted jewelry, photographs, and more.
You know, you have a classroom filled with people that all have a different perspective on life and photography. So there's a wealth of knowledge in there, and I try to bring that out as I teach and have everybody share.
It's so different than my studio work. It's actually a continuation. I see my students as part of a project where I come on with ideas, and they're open to learn, and I'm open to share.
Indeed, sharing is what it's all about. A once-in-a-year chance to peek behind the artistic curtain.
I think it gives an exposure to Vancouverites that they would never have. Years ago, you never would experience anything like this, so I think it's pretty phenomenal.
For Langara News, Alex Kerjev.